I was watching a show in a cold night with my friends, and one of my friends wasn't wearing the like cold clothes, the jacket, the the hoodies, the you get what I'm saying, right? He was wearing a t-shirt, a plain t-shirt, and I was wearing the winter clothes, as you might say. I was like, I think I don't know what I got, but it was probably t-shirts, and on top of that a hoodie, a sweater, and who got sick later, 2 days later? Me. And he didn't get sick at all. So I didn't know about the immune system and the illnesses and the health when that event happened, but now I do. So I can teach you how I got cold, and he was completely fine. He was, if you were staying at the house, he would be the same. So I'm going to teach you the tactics and some principles. So the first fundamental is you want to first get your sleep in. Sleep is very important to recover. It's important for everything. So get your sleep in. If you're I mean, it depends really on your circumstances. If you gotta wake up at 7 or 6, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to take the L, but you have to adjust your bedtime according to that. You want to get around 8 hours of sleep, not hours in bed, sleep. So let's say I go to bed at 10 and wake up at 7. How many hours of sleep is it? 9? No, it's not 9. It's more like 8 and 8:30ish, around that, if all things went normal. But sometimes it goes down to 7:37. Yeah, so hours in bed is not equal to sleep. So you want to get around 9-ish hours to get 8 hours of sleep. That's how it works. You don't instantly fall asleep like this. You wind down a bit, maybe it's a hot night, so, and by the way, you wake up during the night. Even if you don't remember in the morning, you wake up at night for 5 minutes and 3 blocks or something. But yeah, so get your sleep in. And your diet, don't eat sugar, don't drink, don't eat junk food. Basically, don't eat processed foods. Eat your mom's food if you can. So diet, sleep, and exercise. Not the resistance training can help. It's probably will help, but there's no studies that show that. There is, however, studies shown that zone 2 cardio and HIIT, high intensity interval training, can enhance immunity and immune system. So you want to do a combination of both. You just don't want to do resistance training, nor do you want to do only cardio. You want to make it balanced. And cardio, by the way, does not deteriorate gains. It enhances that. It increases that gain. It just like, where did the cardio killing your gains come from, bro? It's just BS. So do your cardio, do your resistance training, and yeah, these are the base, these are the fundamentals. So on top of that, here's some tactics you can use. So the first tactic is cold showers. You have to build up resistance to the cold so that when you're in an environment like I was, you are more familiar with the environment and the cold. So cold showers, cold exposure, like anything cold that you can get your hands on, not get your body on. It can be going like shirtless on a cold day. It's cold exposure technically. So yeah, you want to build that up and do cyclic hyperventilation, also known as the Wim Hof method. So what is it? It is around 25 to 30 inhales and exhales. That is deep. So oh my, it's you do 25 to 30 deep inhales and exhales fast. So you do that. If your mind is somehow like mixed, then Wim Hof is the man. Check out this video. He's like 60 million views on the video. So if you're just starting out, I recommend his video. It's just simple. So do cyclic hyperventilation, and yeah, cyclic hyperventilation, like, this is bro science. I know Huberman explained this, but this is bro science. So not exactly bro science, but mixed science. So cyclic hyperventilation increases epinephrine, also known as the adrenaline, in your system or blood. So when you encounter some virus, bacteria, it helps fight that. I know it's bro science. If you want to learn the real science, go to Andrew Huberman. He's like the best. So if you want to learn more, go to his channel. I think he has one video on enhancing immunity and immune system. I think it's titled that. So check out his video. And the last thing you can do is make your feet elevated at around 12%, I think. 12% angle. So when you're lying down, exactly like this. So right, this is your head and this is your feet. So when you're lying down, you want to raise your feet around 12 degrees. So like this. Your head should be lower than your feet. So put a pillow or 2 pillows under your feet and make your feet elevated. Once again, pro science, but the body has a system, the clearance system of the bacteria and the viruses. So when your feet are elevated like this, it's the clearance, what's called the clearance system, I think. The clearance system works faster, so you probably heal faster, right? That's common sense. So if you want to do it in your sleep, just place a pillow. When you're doing your cyclic hyperventilation, the Wim Hof method, you can raise your feet. When you're just lying on your bed, like scrolling on your phone, don't do that, by the way. If you're like lying on your bed, you should do some productive things like reading. But anyways, raise your feet around 12 degrees. So these are some here and there tactics that you can use, that I use. Oh, I forgot when you're like, you have the sore throat and like you feel like you're going to get a cold, like 1 or 2 days before the cold, or the flu, you experience something in your throat and other parts of your body. So when you're in that stage, when you're experiencing the things, the hot showers and saunas and like hot things can essentially enhance your immunity. Yeah, cold enhances your immunity and hot enhances your immunity. So, but be careful. I think hot showers might be okay, but be careful when you're in the sauna, because you might lose, like when you're in the sauna, just get an ice pack in, because you can lose sperm and probably testosterone with that. So get an ice pack and put that, you know where. So be careful when you're in sauna for that. If you don't really care about that, fine. So yeah, here's some here and there tactics that you can use that work. All of this information is from Andrew Huberman. He's like the 10 out of 10 guy for science and all of that. So once again, if you want to learn more, check him out. And if you found this video valuable and or learned something from this, be sure to subscribe and share this video with someone who needs it.